What are we yelling about today?
Good question.
I think
We got
think
fictional animals to talk about.
we have. Oh wait, we have
Oh, we
fictional
got Magikarp Cup.
fictional animals. I love a fictional animal video game. You know what?
I don't.
Animals I don't like.
That's fucked up.
Wow.
15-second episode.
I'm talking about Michael's little fucking image he keeps on posting, which I refuse to make his icon.
Oh, I'm impressed, by the way, because Brady won't let me have, I'm sure some of y'all have seen it, like that tiger whipping crack in the kitchen as my profile picture. I'm
Like-
I
impressed.
hate that he's
'cause he
making
won't let
crack.
me do that.
I hate that he's making... Why does he have a
He's whipping
Lamborghini?
crack, dude.
Dude, he has a fucking... He has a set of keys, and one of them's a Lamborghini.
Is that not the most hard thing ever?
No.
No, the most hard thing ever is you when you sent it.
Okay, for context, because Brady's definitely not going to put it up on the screen, go to my Twitter and check out, just scroll through the media tab, you'll see it.
I
You'll
will
see the
not be
most hard
putting it on
image
the
ever.
screen. I will not be doing that. No shot. No way. There's a reason I
Can't
didn't
believe
put...
him.
There's a reason I didn't put it
Cannot believe
as your
him.
icon.
But he'll change his own icon to be Dr. Mario from the greatest video game of all time ever.
Yeah,
Super
what's
Smash
up with
Brothers
the
Melee.
What's up with the Dr. Mario Nair?
Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know, Ash?
What did I not know, Brady? What did I
There's
not
a
know, my
line,
good
bro.
friend Brady?
you didn't know that Dr. Mario's Nair actually is stronger on the end of the move. The sour spot is at the start, and the sweet spot is at the end. So the longer
That's
it's
very
out, the
interesting.
stronger it is.
That's quite interesting.
It's
Thank
like
you for sharing this information with
It's
me.
literally like hey, you should try Trick Room. It inverses the speeds. It's like that.
It's like Michael. You status moves.
I'm a really big fan of these types, or this genre of post.
A genre of post, but you say it to someone you know, like knows shit. So you're
something that's meant to be
you're-
something that's meant to be helpful, but comes off nothing but condescending.
yeah.
Yep.
So, hype. Welcome to the Route 1 podcast. We never did a sync.
Nope.
Oh shit. That is true.
Sync.
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 Alright.
I definitely didn't come
was the
back just in
best.
time because
Dude.
I almost ruined it because I left to go attach another part of my
Stop
treadmill.
building your treadmill!
Wait,
No,
Please!
I'm excited.
but like, can we have like a moment of silence and a round of applause for that? Because that was the best sync I think we've ever done, ever.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
We let that
No.
sink in.
We let it
Indeed.
sink in, and that was pretty awesome. I don't
happy
know
for
why.
us.
I don't know why. I'm like imagining Marcos assembling this beautiful treadmill that he has told us he is making. All I can think of is it's like Lego Star Wars. And he's like assembling it.
Just like chucking shit together.
Yep. Oh my god.
I mean that's how it works, but yeah.
But like
Bounces up a little bit when you're finished with
Yeah,
it.
when
And
you-
it smashes back down.
yeah, it smashes back down. You get some money from it.
Bills fall out of it.
Yeah, just like some pieces of a Lego come out, and it's like, oh, sick! I can trade this at the store and get money.
You know what you could do with extra money too, by the way, at
Holy
everybody
crap! It
listening
comes
to
with
this.
cup holders.
This is a public service announcement to all Pokemon players. Do you know what you can do with extra money? You can buy other video games. And
It's
play
crazy,
those.
like Pokemon.
Like, dude,
Like-
I've been
like,
such a gamer lately. No, not like Pokemon. Fuck that. I'm talking about other video games.
Like other
Dude,
video
we've been
games.
watching like Xenoblade movies.
Oh, yeah,
for, like,
yeah.
The past like 5 weeks now, till 7 a.m. in the morning.
Yes.
Like that's a different video game. That is not Pokemon. Me and Brady, look at Brady's profile picture right now. We've been playing Melee, bro. What? Where did that come from? That's not Pokemon.
Michael's literally just like, I've been such a gamer these past few days. You didn't have to tell us, dude. You quit your job.
Well, listen.
That's fucked up.
Also,
That's fucked up.
Also, I want to point out that you paid for none of those two things.
Oh, I did not pay for Melee.
You
You're
didn't
right.
pay-
And
you
I
didn't
also
pay-
did not pay for Xenoblade, but I could have.
He's a broke gamer.
You paid in a healthy sleep schedule. That's how you paid.
Yep.
Exactly. Correct. Which is why you hear me right now as if I am just woken up out of my bed, even though we record at 5:30 p.m. But little did you know that those two things can happen at the same time.
Yeah,
Good morning.
I am also sleep. Welcome to Route 1 Podcast, where Murkiri has to get up at 8:30 because
I'm so
Wait,
sorry.
wait. Complaining about 8:30?
on a weekend. Yeah,
Yeah. I got up at 7 today.
I got up at 5 yesterday, but it was like I didn't.
He's simply healthier than us.
No, I'm not. I'm just building a treadmill and I woke up at 7 today.
I woke up at 5 yesterday. The only reason why I got up, why I'm complaining about 8:30 today, is because I
don't
went
at
to
work.
bed. I went to bed at 2.
Oh, yeah.
You're-
Sounds like a you
Bobby.
problem.
You need a nap later, brother. I'm so sorry.
Sounds like a him problem.
Sounds like
No.
hymns.
We-
We singing.
We've been-
Hymns.
We've been
wait,
staying up late
that-
playing
I just
Among
realized
Us.
that we are sponsored by him. We're not.
By who
to-
now?
Subscribe to
Hymns.
Patreon.
Wow. But yes, I agree. Playing other video games is fun. When you get so stuck in like the loop of Pokemon Showdown and not getting better and then getting frustrated and then you just decide to play something else. Very good plan. Very good idea.
I think it literally makes you better at Pokemon too.
Oh yeah, it's taking breaks. Taking breaks is really important.
I think I'm one of the few people that needs to play Pokemon more.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah,
mean?
no, I kind of agree with that. I like feel like I get burnt out and want to like take breaks, but like I play Series 12 and then I'm like, okay, I'm back into the thing of it. And then I stop playing for like 2 weeks and then I'm like, all right, what do I have to beat? Has it changed? Has it
that's
changed? Has it changed? Do I know the fucking the guys I need to beat? Is Regigigas Weezing like all of a sudden gonna come back? The fucking what do you call it? The Ryota Ursaber team. the Volcarona, but yeah. Talking about the silly mons, I posted something on Twitter the other day, and it was something of the effect of, I think that the leaks are fucking fake, brother.
Yeah, okay, let's not get into spoiler territory yet, but
No, we're
more
entering
stuff is
Go
spoiler-
ahead and
coming
what?
mark
out.
off a chapter called Spoilerland right now.
We're going back
Oh
to
my
Spoiler
God.
Town,
No
baby!
spoilers.
Destination
No,
News.
hold on. Hold on, there's
this
other
ain't gotta
stuff
have
we want to
nothing
talk about.
Yeah, this ain't got to have nothing to do with spoilers. What we're saying here is all them spoilers, none of that shit real.
Yeah, well, no. So the mechanic that we spent time talking about last week feels pretty real. And there's some other things that feel pretty realistic, but there's some like random shit. Like they're saying the most random things are in and out of the game, and it feels just strange.
It's weird. That
Wait,
they,
what do you mean? Like in and out? Like the
Like they said the downloadability does not exist because there is not one Pokemon with download in the game. How do you know that? Did you get the Pokedex already? Did you complete the Pokedex, sir?
I mean, you can data mine.
Yeah,
no,
but
they're not data mining.
They can't
they're-
data mine the beta testers. I would assume that it was like a thing that
Like-
Nintendo would be protecting. You wouldn't have the game be able to. At that point, why not just give it to us? You know what I mean? Like if they're data mining,
they're
why not?
probably like at a Nintendo office playing the game and giving responses.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they just asked. Imagine they're like they just have like a Nintendo rep next to them and be like, "Hey, is the ability download in this game? I really like it. I'm a competitive player. Actually, we removed it because there's no Pokemon within it. Kind of like Teoglo in Gen 8." And he goes, "Oh, okay, very cool." And he's like on his phone, the ability download.
Yeah.
But it also seems so inconsequential that it's gotta be true. It's like no one asked.
Yeah, but like,
it feels like
I don't know.
It feels like after like the first couple days, they dropped like leaks that were true, and then it was like, I'm gonna like just spout some random bullshit, and then that's what we're just so we can raise hype. And none of it's gonna be true, and people are still gonna look for me and try to get me followers, even though they
Why would people lie on the internet, Brady? What's wrong with you?
Why would people lie on the internet? I don't know.
People would never lie on the internet. What the
I
fuck?
hope Tailglow's back in the game.
Me too. Dude, I've been playing a Drayon.
Was Tailglow in BDSP?
I don't think so.
Oh
no, yes it was. Yes it was. I used
Manaphy. It was just
okay. So it can be back in the game.
Yeah, I've been playing a Drayano hack, and this man is cracked. Like my Ampharos learned Tailglow, and I'm like, well, guess I don't have to play the game anymore. They also your Embor learns V create. What?
Yeah,
it's
that's
fucking
a little
beautiful.
silly. That's a little
I love it.
Yeah,
I love stuff like that. Just giving because it's a level 60 Pokemon. Why not give it a stupidly strong move? It'd be funny.
Yeah, it's like how in Radical Red they gave like Drapion Wicked Blur.
What?
Yeah,
that is
that,
insane.
It gives it an identity. Crit
yeah,
machine.
and then
you're right, huh?
And then with Sniper as well.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I kind of love that.
Yeah.
You know what move I don't want to be back desperately? Pursuit. Keep that move away from the game.
I miss Pursuit. I really like using Pursuit Honchkrow.
I do miss Pursuit. I do miss
y'all
Pursuit.
three doubles players, I can get it, right?
No. I mean in singles.
That shit's funny.
In singles, I really like using Banded T-Tar.
I know, me too. That's one of my favorite Pokemon. And I was a Pursuit user, a staunch Pursuit user. I don't want that shit back, bro. I don't think I want to have to think about that again.
Oh. You know what?
I can't click. It sets up a 50-50 before the mon's even out. I'm not a fan of that. But, like, that's neither here nor there. All this segue was meant for is, I'm playing singles again.
I have seen. You're kind of baller at it.
Singles.
This also kind of ties into the whole take breaks thing, because I've not touched singles in forever.
Michael's trying to play singles, but there's no Dynamax button.
Nah, dude, I'm, like, ridiculously goated. Like, my win streaks feel insane comparatively to, like, VGC or to, like, any other game that I play in. And it's like, what's going on here? Because I don't know anything that's supposed to happen. But I'm winning a lot of games. And, I don't know, I think I might want to try to do, like, a top 10 push in singles at the beginning of Generation 9.
Oh,
and
hell
then
yeah.
quit again. And then quit again and play VGC.
Yep. That is fair.
It's just Gen 9 waiting room at this point for me.
Yeah, same. We're all just kind of like, when is it gonna happen?
Current game bad.
When I said doing current game is bad. When new thing good. Current thing good. Old thing bad. I don't know, man. Yeah, no, I just kind of want to, fucking play the video game. Magikarp Cup is happening, however, and that's making me play this game that we currently have.
Oh, yeah.
So.
It's
I
fun.
forgot to sign up, but I really wanted to play it.
No! Marcus!
I also didn't sign up, but I also don't have a team, so...
My team
Yeah, I built my team in-game. I made my own Galar Slowbro. Galar Slow King is the play for this.
Brady.
At least until I realized that Snorlax is just the best Pokemon in the entire format.
Gotta be running a Cinderace for that guy.
Yep, I do have a Cinderace as well. It's just such a silly format. Yes.
Why are people not just running Focus Sash Magikarp?
They are.
With, like, Bullet Seed Amoonguss.
What? Why Bullet Seed Amoonguss?
You know how many Pokemon you bring to a team?
Oh, wait, I don't know why I'm thinking about this. Like, the only thing... for some reason, I thought you only had to KO the Magikarp.
No.
I was thinking about it like it was an OM.
Nah.
No.
You know how like
it's not
you know
the
how like
male
on Showdown they
carriers.
have OMs.
Yeah. It's not the kill the one that has male that you don't know and then you win. It's not that one.
Yeah, no, it's for... Wait, what the fuck? What sort of fucking
What?
format is that?
Oh, it's garbage. Smogon OMs are like just they're cool, but they're really stupid to play.
I see.
Yeah,
It's like Mario Party minigames. No, Magikarp Jump. You have 6, but you only bring 2. You don't even bring 4.
you bring Magikarp and one other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
really
you can
silly.
win the game.
So it's like, it's singles, but you also have a Magikarp there.
Yeah.
I feel like Cinderace is like the optimal pick.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Cinderace
it
is
is.
like on
That's a big
every team.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I find it
usage
funny
stats
that
for
most teams' best way of beating Shedinja is probably Magikarp.
yeah.
Oh yeah, because bounce. That's why Shedinja isn't good, because every Magikarp runs bounce.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it do be walling it, considering Endure. You endure on second turn bounce and you wall it, so...
I mean, I suppose,
You
but
get paralyzed.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Dodge 8 paras. This is true.
What's like the most popular partner?
probably Cinderace or
It's
Snorlax.
probably Cinderace. Snorlax is another one. I've been running
Dragapult's
Gyarados.
probably pretty big.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, your Gyarados
Dragapult.
is kind of hard. Yeah,
So,
Dragapult and Gyarados.
Dragapult, I'm running Gyarados because I think Gyarados is like really good. I've seen a lot of people running like Gastrodon and shit.
Yeah, teleport
Me
your brain...
running
Teleport-
coaching Zamazenta.
Well,
You're not allowed to bring a legendary. I
Like,
wish
not
you
even-
could.
Not even Landorus type legendaries. Like, so teleport your brain back to Series 5, like when Isle of Armor had just dropped. Any standalone Dynamax Pokemon is used.
Oh no. It's literally Series 2, but you can use the non-legendary guys from Isle of Honor and shit, because you still had like Urshifu and shit in
Well, but that wasn't Dynamaxing back then. I'm saying, like, everything that did Dynamax in Series 5, that shit is just used in this.
Yeah, I guess.
You got your Cinderace, Primarinas, you got your Dragapults, you got your Imperiors and stuff, you got your...
Yeah, so much
Dynamaxes.
T-Tar. Dude, wait,
T-Tar,
Brady,
yeah.
please, you need to tell your T-Tar story, because that was fucking hilarious.
Alright, so something that people tend to try to do with the Magikarp is activate a self-weakness policy. So you know, you got like a Magikarp versus a T-Tar, and they're trying to activate their own weakness policy with Hydro Pump. So I went up against a guy and I led Gyarados against him. So I just like water moved and then Hydro Pumped with my Magikarp, and it like got them down to like low HP on their Dynamax, and then they go for the Hydro Pump on themselves and end up killing it. It's like it's a funny clip on Twitter that I made. It like it cuts off as it dies. It's like the bar goes away and then the clip ends. I wanna make like an edit of it where it's like the first 2 frames of it getting hit, so like you know it gets hit, but it's just like the end of it. But yeah,
That's
that's
alright.
a funny thing to do.
Wait. I just thought of a goated move.
What's that?
Magikarp Zoroark.
Oh
It
god.
doesn't do anything.
No, you got 2 Magikarps.
That would be
Choose
actually
one.
kind
you
of
have to
funny.
get. That's actually hilarious. You guess
Choose
which one.
One of us always tells the truth and the other one always lies.
That's really fun. That's actually super funny.
That'd be really good. I hope that's I hope someone does that. I hope that's how it works, because I'm not exactly sure if that's how it works.
I think it
Probably
might.
would.
I'm not sure.
You just have to
I know there
bring-
are certain conditions where it won't activate
You
illusion.
bring Zoroark first, and then you bring Magikarp last, because that's like the only 2 options you have, right, outside of the other way around. And I think the other way around it would just be Zoroark on the field. So if you bring it like that, I think it would work.
Yeah.
I feel like Komodo could unironically be pretty decent.
Komodo,
Like iron defense, body press shit.
Cinderace bounce.
yeah, it's just
that's true.
Cinderace has like way too much coverage. It has like coverage for like everything.
Dude.
But you actually have to choose what you want. Like I can't run bounce on mine because I want to have like coverage for fairy types, even though I have a Toxtricity and a Ferrophone on my team. But like I still want to be able to have that offensive sort of pressure. But then I also got a Gyarados and a Togekiss on my team that can stream, so it's like
Dude, Komodo took
I feel like
such an L
Zapdos.
this generation.
Zapdos could also be
Yeah.
pretty decent.
no legends.
Wait, like just period?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
None.
That's pretty weird.
so
Usually they like include Zapdos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Are
Normally
Ultra
they
Beasts
include
allowed?
stuff like that. Yeah.
No,
No.
they're not. It's like any
Okay.
Pokemon that is considered like a legendary, like
Okay,
regardless
yeah.
of if it's a restricted or not. So like
Okay.
Thundy and shit aren't allowed. Which I think is hype. I think it's pretty cool. Fire type.
What if
stomps
that's
someone down,
what if
except for
that ends up
Cinderace.
being our post Worlds format?
Magikarp?
No,
No, not Magikarp. Like no legendary.
'Cause
Honestly,
this is the first time they've actually done that, as far as I can remember.
That'd be hype.
I'd love that, honestly.
Because
I mean,
typically,
they did that in Spooky Cup too.
yeah, but typically they don't really ban just like general legends because they're not at the same power level. They're just like as good as pseudo legends.
Yeah, they'll do the format where they add pseudo legendaries in, and then after that GS Cup. Or not pseudo legendaries, like you know what I mean. The smaller ones, the birds, the dogs, etc.
Yeah, I guess now's the time to start talking about post Worlds if we want to cover
Yeah,
that.
huh.
That's true. Yeah. What do you think it's gonna be?
I got
think
no
it's.
clue.
I think we're turning off Dynamax.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I think
That would
the
be so
final-
nice.
I think.
It'd be hype. I just don't
Ease us
think
into Gen 9.
Yeah, that's really what I want it for, is because
actually.
I'm gonna start playing Gen 9 and I'm gonna press my Dynamax button to live this hit. Oh wait, that doesn't exist anymore.
Imagine we play, because it's not going to be at any tournaments. Or actually,
that might be
technically,
like there's next
if-
season stuff. Yeah.
yeah, because technically the season, like the points for the 2023 World Championships begin as soon as Worlds ends. So if the circuit starts up slightly before Gen 9 gets transitioned in, and we have like locals and stuff, it's possible that we could play this at an official tournament, but it's very unlikely.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hopeful that maybe we can have one or two of these, because imagine we play this and it's like the best format in history. It's unanimous, and then it's like, too bad this isn't official.
Yeah.
I think just
One
by
day.
just by the nature of what do you call it? Restricted formats, that's probably not gonna happen, but like it's still, it's very much
It'd be
possible.
nice.
That'd be nice.
I think there's two schools of thought on if Dynamax would be a part of the final series or not, and it's like what you already said, right? Like ease you into the next generation where there is no Dynamax. That is the only like thing that I can see justifying that, because I feel like the final format of the generation not having the generational mechanic in it, the thing that like defines the whole region, feels strange.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
like,
Like,
I
I
mean-
feel like they'd want it to be like a final send off to it
Yeah.
rather than like a ease you into it. But I can see either way happening.
Yeah.
So.
Last format they just made it Ultra Series into the beginning of the until Sword and Shield came out. So, I could definitely see that happening.
Worlds was Ultra Series, right? When like prior to Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
Worlds
was Ultra Series,
What
and then after it was still Ultra Series. It just stayed.
Yeah, dude, I don't think. Because here's the other option: is it just doesn't fucking change at all.
Yeah,
It's the
that's
same rule
what's
set, and they're
more
just like,
likely.
oh yeah, oops, we did it a 13th.
The other issue with that is that like they've specifically said like we're not going to do the thing, like the format is ending at this time. And it's
Yeah,
like-
that's true.
Like,
They
it's
specifically gave a timeline for the format, huh?
like for this like format like ending, like when how many seasons the format's going for, they always tend to do that. So
Yeah.
I would imagine that they're gonna
That's true. It
change
would
the
be weird, but
format,
it'd be the same thing.
but I don't mind. It's like I don't know, man. I feel like at this point it's just like wait for next game. But it'll be interesting
Yeah.
if they actually end up like making a decent format of like Series 13.
Yeah. It would be neat just to have like something different, like just something completely random, even if it's like cringe, like removing the most used Pokemon. Like, I don't know.
That would be very cringe.
Yeah, dude, but it's okay because there's no Zacian.
It's just that removal of the legendaries actually isn't too bad.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah, that I like what Marcos was saying. Was just what if they just took them all out? That'd be neato.
Stern
I'll be
Jenna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dropped a set in the host general chat on the Discord for the viewers.
Magikarp and Stonejourner for the Magikarp.
Yeah, it's a Magikarp and Stonejourner in the Magikarp's life orb max in both attack stats.
No, you gotta don't give him Rattled. Make him Swift Swim so that when he Dynamaxes and uses Hydro Pump, he becomes faster.
Oh, you're right. Well, what about all those creepy bug types?
Scary bug types?
There are literally
I will
none.
say that
No
I
one's using
want
bug
y'all
blues
to hold
yet.
me accountable for this right now because I'm cementing this.
Okay.
Whatever the Series 13 is, I'm not playing that.
No
I'm
matter
not
what,
playing
even if it's just the
Pokemon.
same.
Correct. I'm not playing VGC until Series 9. Series 9? Until Generation 9.
Fish spotted. The fucking
In
Grand
attempts to
Bull.
like unlearn VGC and then relearn it at the beginning of next generation.
No,
Because I feel like if I go in knowing what I know about Gen 8 into Gen 9, I feel like that's throwing. I feel like I want to be able to feel like I don't know how to play Pokemon. Let me learn from square one.
I don't.
Well, I mean, if they
don't
get
have
rid of
to.
Dynamax,
Yeah, you don't
then
have to do
there's
that
no
anyway.
reason. If they get rid of Dynamax, there's no reason not to play it because then it just becomes Pokemon fundamentals.
Which you
No,
already
I
pretty
mean,
much
like,
know.
No, I actually don't even agree with that. Like even if they try to make it as similar to Gen 9 as possible, like just the bare fact that like what is in Gen 8 versus what might be in Gen 9, like that being different.
When you played Series 10 and BDSP,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like-
And what I'm saying is like that's fine,
Yeah, don't underestimate
but I don't want to
yourself,
do that
man.
again. No, I don't want to do that again. Is what I'm
Oh.
saying. Like I'd rather start from 0 rather than start from potentially negative number. You know what I mean?
I don't think
I
it's
don't
gonna be
think-
that big of a deal.
I don't think playing bear Pokemon is negative. I think that's literally just like the normal ass game.
And the skills that you've gotten from Sword and Shield and playing that, they will definitely transfer over.
Yeah,
You just
Michael,
need
I'm
to
gonna
adjust
keep
to
it
the
real
mechanic
with you.
not being there.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I would consider this a Michael gamerism, where you're really overthinking something that isn't that deep. Like when it's related to video
Incredibly
games.
true.
This is a Series 1 or a Series 3 or 5 Gyarados
Stop
moment.
bullying
Listen.
him.
No, listen to me
no, this
and
is
where
a-
my thought process comes from.
This is
So at the beginning of this game, I'd played singles, right? I didn't know anything about VGC. That was my 0. I start playing VGC. I have what I think is incredibly important for anybody to play anything competitively, which is like the open mind of I don't know how the fuck things are supposed to happen. They just do. So
Yeah.
like what do I do against that, right? What do I do within that? And I think now that I've played VGC for an entire generation at this point, I feel like I want to unlearn things. That way I can go into Gen 9 with that same mindset of I don't know anything. And I think that
Michael,
helped me.
all you gotta unlearn is Dynamax. Like
whatever
we
missed the
play.
point.
Well, no, whatever we play is just going to be Pokemon with something else slapped on top of it. And if you just remove Dynamax, you learn Pokemon. Imagine it like this, right? You want to learn how to make a sandwich that you gotta toast, right? You already know how to make a sandwich. You're not going to get any worse at making like a fucking panini if you make sandwiches every single day. You just got to learn how to do that last thing on the top.
Sir,
Which is
I
toasted.
think to that metaphor, it's as if I was saying I don't want to eat a sandwich for a long time. That way, when I do eat a sandwich again, it'll feel like a brand new experience. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You framed it in a way that made it sound like this was important for you to get good at the game and not
Well, I
that it was
also
for
think
enjoyment.
that. Well, I do
Okay, well,
also
no. If it's
think
about
that, yeah.
getting good, I strongly disagree. If it's about enjoying it, I strongly agree.
Yeah.
Now listen, no, I got that dog in me, right? I got that Pokemon playing dog in me all day, every day. That shit's never gonna leave me. I can't. That's just a bias at that point. But what I'm saying is, I want to remove the Gen 8 from that dog's hands. You know what I'm saying? I want that dog to be hungry for Pokemon. I want that dog to be hungry for Pokemon. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so it's about enjoyment.
No, it's both. Yes,
how is it the other one though?
This is a weird.
This is what I was talking about earlier with singles, right? I haven't played this shit in forever, and all of a sudden I'm going on like 20 game win streaks, and I'm just like, that's never happened before.
Yeah, so you need a break in between games to kind of clear your mind. Okay, that makes sense. I don't think that
you made it sound like some Sun Tzu shit when it's just I need a break.
It's both though. It's both.
Michael's sitting in his armchair explaining how removing my mind and becoming empty allows me to be better
your mind
at this
of
game.
all bias.
And then the guy next to him is literally just like, I think I'll stop playing video games for today.
No.
It's the same sentence.
I get what he's saying. But I do not think that continuing to play will make you worse. I do get you take a break and then you come.
I don't think it'd make me worse. I think it'd make me the same as what I am right now.
You called it -1 potentially. That's worse.
Okay,
yeah, because the longer you play something while you're already ground down, the worse you're gonna get at it. There's no reason for that one.
So this is like a weird like Michaelism where he has like these things about him where he wants to like.
You can say it so much simpler.
It's like how the fucking get lost in the woods thing or like your person thing. It's the same sort of.
I don't see how these relate to that.
It's that you're saying something simple, but you're saying it the most convoluted way possible.
No.
Series 1 Gyarados, I like Thundurus. Getting lost in the woods, I enjoy being outside. Eating another person, I want to be a cannibal. Like you can say it much more.
No. This is a different Michaelism of Michael wants to sort of like go into a thing feeling blind, which is like the whole getting lost in the wood. I don't know what's going on. He doesn't want to know what's going on in Gen 9, so he wants to be able to learn the fucking video game. He wants to live. He wants to relive the in parentheses good old days of learning Gen 8 VGC, and he wants to relive that.
Here, let me kick it to you like this. You're a blind man, right?
Okay.
You go through your day with zero care about what you see because you don't see. You can feel, you can be told what's around you, you can understand, yes, but you can't see. Now, all of a sudden, next day, poof, you're not blind. I don't know how that happened, but you're not. You see shit, right? You have to spend more thoughts per day about what you see. Because of the fact that you see. You see what I mean?
Michael, I think you almost have a point, but I feel like that this is like the worst possible metaphor for I'd like to take a break so I get better at the next game.
That's what I'm saying, though, and y'all are like,
But how does a blind man have anything to do with that, even from a metaphor perspective?
I'm trying to unsee things. You see what I'm saying?
So you need.
I'm trying to go back to being blind.
You're going to take a break so that when you come back, you have a fresh perspective. Is that what this is?
Yeah, I've been saying that.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, no, Michael, you haven't been saying that. You've been trying to say that. You've been trying to say it.
You've been trying so hard.
No, you don't get it because it is deeper than I just want to enjoy it more. Nah, that's super surface level because it's also like if I'm unseeing what I saw in this generation, I'm not going to even think about that in the next generation, which is valuable.
Yeah, so you need to clear your mind. Yeah, so you're not. It's just a fresh perspective thing. I get that.
Yeah, it's not that deep. Like
you approach the battlefield.
If it were a pond, I wouldn't jump in at fear of twisting my ankle.
He wants to experience learning the video game again, like because Michael,
Yes.
I get it. Learning a new thing is very very cool and
I
hype.
think you're better at the start of it than you are when you're into it.
Oh yeah,
know what I
because you
mean?
have that like new player confidence. You know,
You're
you don't-
willing to
AKA
try
the thing
stuff.
You're
I
willing
said
to
at
try
the very
stuff.
No.
beginning.
Okay, this is like this is actually like
They're all with me now. They all agree.
No, dude. This makes a whole lot of sense. This is like an ADHD like thing where like you're really good at something at the start, but you don't have like the drive to get like good at it. So Michael wants to like not play Series 8, so it's like it's a new experience. So that he's good in Series 9.
So
and
that I
then,
can
like,
hyper focus on getting good right at the very beginning
But-
of
okay.
Michael wants to delete
Yeah,
his
yeah.
Minecraft world so he can start over.
Listen,
yeah, no,
literally. Okay, wait. Use that as a metaphor. That's such a really good fucking
Yeah.
metaphor. Holy shit.
Yeah.
There
It's
you
a
go.
fresh.
Listen,
It's literally a
listen,
fresh
Michael wants to
perspective.
play
yeah.
new
Listen,
Game Plus.
in a Minecraft world that has been played for like 9 billion hours, there are 0 wooden pickaxes on that account, right?
Yeah.
I
If
disagree.
delete that,
I keep
if I
my
delete
first
that-
one.
No. If
That's
I delete
based.
that, I make on average more wooden pickaxes at the start than I do at the end of the game. The
Yeah.
wooden pickaxes are skill.
well, no,
It's a
but,
fresh
like,
perspective thing.
it's like it's
Wait,
no,
wait, Michael, you make
Pickaxes are
more than one?
dude. This is
I
more.
don't think I've ever crafted more than one wooden pickaxe in a Minecraft world.
Yeah, I think the more like the more apt comparison is that like when you start a new like Minecraft server, you're on that like 24/7 all the time whenever you get
Oh,
the
yeah.
chance, right?
Yes,
but then,
yes,
but
yes.
but you progress through the game and you defeat.
You have
the
less to
dragon.
do. You have less to learn.
You
less
set
to
up.
see.
Yeah, you set up all the like the cool farms to get shit and and you get to like
Y'all are
sort of
with
the
me now.
end part where you can like do like creative shit, but then you just stop playing the video game. It's like a very similar thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you approach Gen 9 with 0 worries because you were the GOAT in Gen 8, you are intentionally throwing.
It's
Does
called
that make sense?
it's called like hyper. So Michael wants to stop playing Pokemon so he can hyper fixate on it, which is like
Yeah.
that's like the thing.
Yeah, you take
That's
a break.
also true. But you
Yeah.
see what I'm saying, right? Like
Yeah.
you
I
can't
get
walk.
you.
You have to
You gotta
What's the
walk
word?
so you can run.
literally. Yes, you're with me. Yes,
You just this man loves metaphors.
I
There
do.
we
I'm
go.
such a metaphor guy.
See, I think that's where Michael and I differ, is that Michael and I will agree on most things, but I can say it in like 5 words.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. Science major versus art major going on here. Let me paint you a
it's like-
picture to show
it's
you what
like-
I'm talking about. Meanwhile,
it's
you're
like-
like, let me just talk about it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like,
You're-
can you explain to me what a dog is? And I'm like, it's a mammal. It's got 4 legs. They tend to breed and produce a litter of pups, and they live to be like 15, 16, 17 if they're at their oldest, and they're like some kind of,
Meanwhile, I'm like, a
that's
dog is a mindset.
Michael's like, a dog is a mindset. If you think you're a dog, you are a dog.
Literally. Listen, you can't teach old dogs new tricks. You see what I'm saying? I got that dog
No,
in me. I want that dog to have puppies and be a new little
Don't
baby
say
dog,
you
know
got
what I'm
that dog
saying?
in you.
I got
Listen,
that dog
dude,
in me.
Don't say you have a dog in you when you posted us furry shit earlier.
We all got that dog in us. We all got that dog in us.
No, you do. You do.
Michael's
it's
been on
that
that
dog
like,
in you
Everybody
and
got
you-
that dog.
You got that dog in you, and apparently you're in a cat making crack.
yeah,
Michael's like that one fake Nintendo tweet that's like, nothing feels better than the inside of a cat.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah,
the fuck?
I have not seen that one.
Have you never seen that?
It's like
throw it up on screen so people don't think I'm crazy.
It's like the Mario, but he's in the cat suit. From, from
yeah.
Super Mario 3D World. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take care of that dog and y'all. That's some life lessons for you.
I think
Take
it's
care
just
of it.
like something to be said about like the whole thing. It's like are you like talent? Like it's talent versus like what do you call it? Motivation or something. It's like if you
Skill or something.
yeah, it's like either it's like a trait that everybody has. I'm fairly sure it's like a Fallout thing as well, where you learn things quicker, but you to like get better at them, it's like harder to do, or you can do the other way around where it's harder to learn things, but when you do, you skill up quickly. You get the EXP bar going up.
Yeah,
It's-
I think that's
Yeah,
where a lot of us
No,
differ
literally,
in
a
mindset.
level 1 will grow faster than a level 50 will grow.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, but if you're both trying to get to 60, I'd prefer to start at 50.
Nah, cap.
See, that's where I am, because like
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's
For
my
me,
momentum-based mindset. If I'm moving already, if I can see the number going up, I'm gonna get to 60 faster than I'm gonna.
This is
get
actually
to,
really interesting because
50.
you and Marcos have like kind of opposite ways of approaching problems and learning.
Yeah.
Michael's the hare, I'm the tortoise.
Well,
Literally.
so it says
For me, like I think that I'm very much a fundamentals based player. The reason I get away with my bullshit is because I have very good fundamentals, and I'm not gonna pretend like I don't.
I think we both have fundamentals. Like I feel like just the fact that we've been playing Pokemon for so long. That's something that doesn't go away. The fact that it's a dog will stay there. That's still a dog.
Yeah,
It's not like we're a
can we stop
different
using the
animal.
dog thing? It's creeping me out.
No, okay.
But my point is the reason we disagree on the whole, if we take away Dynamax, can we play it and get better in Gen 9 even if we're playing Gen 8 for a while? I think that you can get better because you're playing base Pokemon. You are playing entirely fundamentals. If you remove Dynamax in this generation, it's entirely fundamentals based. Which is why I think that it's excellent practice before Gen 9. Of course, as soon as Gen 9 drops, start grinding that instead, because it's just the fundamentals plus whatever the gimmick is. And that's why I think that you should keep practicing, because it's still, I need to know when to switch. I need to know, how to calc for my Pokemon. I need to know what item to run. I need to know which Pokemon to prioritize to set up an endgame situation that is favorable for me.
Yeah.
None of that changes in any game, unless there's Dynamax. And that's just how it is. You can go on to another game and do that. Like when you lift weights, if you want to do a clean and press, practicing the clean isn't going to make the press any worse. If you're only allowed to practice your cleans for a year, and then you have to start doing clean and presses, you already got the first half down. You're fine to start practicing your clean and press,
I want my first game of Gen 9 VGC to be a loss. That's what I'm saying.
You want to start from square one. You want to take a break,
Yeah.
get like a refresher, and then
I want to
start from square
forget
one.
Pokemon.
I want my first game of Gen 9 VGC to be against Michael in his first game.
dude,
Yeah.
dude,
I want my dick blown off by you. That did not come out right at all. Holy shit.
Marcus, do you remember?
Cut that
Nothing
out, cut
feels
that out,
better
cut
than the inside of a dog.
I'm not cutting it. I'm not cutting it. We're revealing you as a freak.
Pause.
Dude, that's funny because my first best of 3 or just match in general in Sword and Shield was actually against Marcus, and I ended up winning. So, oops.
If we power scale this, let's power scale this, because my first best of 3 in BDSP was versus Joe, and I beat him in the best of 3 with Defiant and Empoleon, and he was recording too, so.
You're better than both of us, but I'm better than Joe because I've beaten him multiple times.
Yeah, but Joe, I literally go Joe, come on, we can do best of 5 if you want. He goes, yeah, bet. And then I win the third game too, and I'm like, Joe, you just lost the best of 5. And he goes, shut up.
Fucked up.
Yeah,
I cannot.
but I
You know
don't
what?
think
I
I'm-
will. Marcos, you're my
What's
best friend. I will never forgive you for using bright powder, sand, whatever, sand veil,
Sandvale.
Gliscor.
Score.
I will.
I
Never
still
forgive
have
you.
it. It's funny because I don't even like playing Evasion, but I thought that one was just hilarious. It was too
pretty
funny.
funny, yeah.
It was literally too funny not to use.
Yeah,
I have
fair
it.
enough.
At first I had a really fast spread, so I could always get off my double team. But then I just added on a Hitmontop, so I could fake out turn 1, and then I ran a super defensive spread that naturally takes 2 Scalds from Milotic or something, or I live in Ice Beam from Milotic.
You're so
Yeah.
evil.
So
We gotta start doing best of 3s again. Not best of 3s. Free for alls again. That was fun.
we can.
That was
We can probably record one tomorrow.
Ooh,
But yeah,
nice.
it's about that time for me.
It's about that time.
44 minutes. What I mean, we're not allowed to use legends. in the Magikarp Cup, but are we allowed to use?
No,
Drum roll, please.
That dog.
Baka.
Can we use that dog though?
We can use that dog.
He learns high horsepower, right? He's a horse. He's not a dog.
What?
Doesn't Stakataka learn high horsepower? Or am I insane?
I don't think it does. Let me see.
Okay, never mind.
We're talking about that.
It does. It does learn high horsepower.
See, it's a horse.
What the hell? Why
Talking about that dog, you know. Talking about that
High
dog.
He's a horse.
horsepower.
Take care of y'all dogs.
Melmetal's a horse,
Take care of
Buzzwole's a
y'all
horse, Mew is a horse, Rillaboom's a horse, Tyranitar's a horse.
Yes.
Dracozold's a horse.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Calyrex is a horse.
Whoa.
Groudon's a horse. Zygarde's a horse. Conkeldur's a horse.
Yes.
Excadrill's a horse. Hippowdon's a horse. Crocodile's a horse. Mamoswine's a horse. Nidoking's a horse. Swampert's a horse. Tapu Bulu's a horse. Diggersby's a horse. Heracross is a horse. Nidoqueen's a horse. Rhyperior is a horse. Steelix is a horse. Beware's a horse.
Yes.
Caparage is a horse. Goluk's a horse. Machamp's a horse. Mudsdale is a horse. Snorlax is a horse. Stakataka is a horse. Tauros is a horse. Tyranium's a horse. Kingler's a horse. Aggron's a horse. Glastrier's a horse. Guzzlord's a horse. Quagsire's a horse. Sandaconda's a horse. Appleton's a horse. Avalug's a horse. Buffalin's a horse. Colossal's a horse. Dreadnought's a horse. Dugtrio's a horse. Miltank's a horse. Pinsir's a horse. Poliwrath's a horse. Rapidash is a horse. Regigigas is a
Like
horse.
how you said that questioning. Rapidash
And
is a horse?
that's the whole list of fully evolved horses in this game.
Yep.
Motherfucker was spitting the pokey rap, dude.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, somebody put a beat behind that and like remix it, so it's a song, and it's gonna be on our album.
Oh yeah, the
and we'll
Stakataka
sell it
album.
and give you no
Stack
rights.
Take's coming crazy.
No.
Anyways, that's
But-
gonna be it for today, guys. Because
Notice how Palkia was not on that list, Ash.
Palkia is not on that list.
Palkia is a dog.
Palkia is
yeah.
a horse.
I got
Palkia
that
is a
Palkia in
Brady,
me.
I got that Palkia in me.
Brady, get the horse list out.
All right, we have the funny horse list. Welcome to the horse Treon.
Huh? They're not horses. They're very good people.
Horses are not good people.
Thank you to
Correct.
Crazy Culleton, Ken Marco, Plumber, Professor Germs, Ryan, and Toja for supporting us on Patreon, as well as everybody else. We do the funny content stuff eventually. Me and Michael might be recording something today. If you like Melee, if you like the icon that I have on screen right now, you might like it potentially. I don't know.
Dr. Mario.
It'd be like little podcast, like us talking, same kind of concept, but just with less people, because getting
Yeah.
4 people to do that hurts.
So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe to the Patreon. Also, we're going to be uploading clips. I'm not sure if you noticed that. We already have one clip uploaded.
I do have that clip.
It was a clip of Markers going insane on Michael. We have
Literally
a couple
crazy
others.
We
quite
need a
few
compilation of Marcos versus Michael moment because it's quite literally art versus STEM.
Dude,
Yeah.
it is. It's that standing here I realize type shit. You know what I'm saying?
others. Yeah.
Literally.
I'm just stanced up, taking 700 punches per minute, and I'm only healing 1 per hour.
Nano machine, son.
Me explaining how you're describing Thunderous and it's just you going, nah, Gyarados from season 1 in this season.
Series 1 Gyarados clip got
What?
uploaded today. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
Series 1.
I thought you were going to say demonetized or something.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
We're not monetized. You think? Okay.
Me explaining a damage calc and then Michael explaining how getting crit is a mindset.
Yeah. But yeah,
Sun
look
Tzu
forward to
taught me how
that.
to not get crit.
Hopefully we can get more clicks that way because we're uploading more frequently. Anyway, goodbye.
You can get
Goodbye.
crit in Pokemon, but don't let that crit your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.